today's tutorial is a round brush blow dry on long hair, and I am going to show you how to do this. So the tools that you will need today are a blow dryer, one with a nozzle on it, and a boar bristle round brush, and I'm using a big one because my hair is long. This is going to give you more volume and also a bit of a wave in your hair as well. And I will be using Oribe products today, and I will be talking about it during the tutorial. So just keep watching to see the rest. So I'm going to start off with a primer, and I'm going to use the Oribe Run Through Detangling Primer just to help detangle my hair. And I'm going to spray it in section by section. Just lift your hair up and spray it through. And then I'm going to use a wet brush to detangle my hair. So you can see it just makes it run through so much easier, and that way you're not breaking your hair, especially if you have highlights and your hair is processed like mine. You want to be as gentle as you can when your hair is wet. Next step, I am going to put in Maximista by Oribe. This is going to give me some volume at the top, and I'm just going to spray it through the top. And I'm lifting my hair and spraying it through at the roots. And when you're done, just take your fingers and massage it through. And for hold, I am going to use the Imperial Blowout Transformative Styling Cream by Oribe as well. I'm going to use 2 pumps because my hair is thick. And this I'm going to run through from the mid shaft down, not onto the roots, because I already have Maximista on there. So you can see. And because my hair is dry from the highlights, I'm going to put in some moisturizing oil, and this is the Gold Lust oil. I'm going to use 2 pumps, and this is just on my ends, and this is going to help give it moisture and shine and make it look healthy. Okay, so once all the products are in, I'm going to start pre-drying my hair, and as I pre-dry, I'm going to be lifting my roots, and I'll also be dipping my head upside down as well, just to create volume and lift at the roots. Okay, so you can see when you blow dry your hair upside down, it creates a lot of root lift, and this is perfect for when you're wanting a volumized blow dry. And my hair is about 80% dry, so I'm going to start round brushing it now. And I'm going to section out my hair, start from the bottom, moving on up. So you can see I'm sectioning out my nape area right now. Just use a clip. Clip that. And you can see that that's the amount that I'm sectioning out. I pre-dried it a lot, so I don't need to take super small sections. And I'm going to split this in half on both sides and start round brushing. When the section is dry, I just hold it in, keep it in the blow dry or in the round brush just for a few seconds to let it cool down in that shape. And I'm going to take it out and just twist it and let it cool down in a twisting motion. And you can use your fingers and just wrap it and let it cool down that way as well. And then just move on to the next. Make sure that your ends are curled properly in the round brush so that it doesn't create a bend. It looks more nice and rounded. So leave it in for a few seconds. Take it out. And leave it to cool in the twisting. So I'm going to continue all the way up, and I'll get back to you when I get to the sides. Okay, so I finished the back and it's looking pretty good. So now I'm gonna move on to the sides. And I'm gonna start with my left. This section's pretty big, so I'm just gonna divide it into 2 to make it easier. it out of the way. This bottom piece is a little messed up, so I'm just going to retwist it and let it dry that way, or let it cool down this way. And I'm just going to finish the right side, and I'll meet you when I get back to the top. Alright guys, so I finished the sides, and now we're going to finish the top. We're almost done, so I'm just going to unravel it. And I'm just going to split this up into 3 sections, starting from the back. It's about an inch thickness. I'm just going to grab my round brush and detangle the end so that it's not all tangly when you run your brush through. Grab your blow dryer. So now I'm going to let it cool down in a vac roller. I'm going to take it, run it through, and have the ends curled in nicely. And then I'm just going to roll it down tightly, and let's let it cool that way. And that's going to give you some volume. I'm going to finish the rest. And it's okay guys if it's a little messy, don't worry. You are doing this yourself, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, last section. So I like to blow dry this forward so that I can just brush it off my face and have it frame it really nicely. So like I said with the last section, take your round brush and untangle it. If it gets messy, just brush it through. Once again, pull it down. And I'm just going to let this rest for about 5 minutes. And I'm just using this little setting clips to hold it in place. So just clip it at the base. Okay, so you can finish the rest of your makeup while your hair is cooling down, and we'll take it out in about 5-10 minutes. Alright, so this is for you girls out there that are in a rush and you don't have time to let it cool down. What I would do is put the blow dryer on the coolest setting and on the fastest speed, and I'm going to use this end to suck up the heat. And I'm just going to hold it on a section. And make sure the end of your blow dryer is covered. Do not take off the cover. Otherwise you'll suck all your hair through. And that's going to be a huge mess. So I'm done. I know it looks messy, but don't worry. We're taking it out of the rollers. And just be gentle. So make sure that you unroll it. You're not pulling it out, you're unrolling it to avoid tangling your hair up. I'm just gonna use my fingers and brush through it to blend everything together. Put in the parting that you always parted in. And I'm just going to finish with some dry texturizing spray at the roots to give it some grit and some more volume. This is a great dry shampoo as well to use for next day hair. And then some Impermeable. This is the Anti-Humidity spray. It has a light hold, but it will help just eliminate frizz, especially if it's raining out. And I'm just gonna spray it on some of my baby hairs in the front to tame that. And there you have it, a round brush blow dryer. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Also leave a comment below if you would like to see more, and give us suggestions on what you want to see. And we also have an Instagram account, so follow us there. And we'll see you soon. Thank you.